welcome back. We finally back after a hurricane got knocked us out, but we're back. We are back with a vengeance. So welcome back to the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
And the mad professor in the boot.
And
we ain't got no hurricane.
Yeah. And as you can see,
Right.
Tim Dog is not on here yet, but he was trying to get on a little bit later. Yeah, man, that hurricane knocked us out. Man, I mean, we was talking behind the scenes about not having no internet. I can't say how we did it back in the day, man. We ain't had no internet back in the day.
That's the saddest shit about this is back before smartphones, you knew everybody's telephone number, and it might have been 10 you knew, but you knew them. You could recite them off your mind, off your memory.
Right.
You didn't
Yeah.
have internet, and you still found shit to do. Now your internet go down. Man, my internet went out for an hour and a half, and I panicked.
Man, yeah.
Hey, I resorted to reading books. I'm like,
Right.
hey, man, wait a minute.
And that's the saddest shit about it, man. I used to be an avid reader, and as soon as the internet came, I'm like, oh well, shit, I could read it on this.
Yeah, I could read it
That's right.
online.
That's
man.
right.
I could find me
That's
some
right.
porn
That's right.
while I'm reading this article. God damn it.
Yeah, and of course, you know, I don't know if one of our fans not gonna be it because he's down there. He's in Orlando. He's down there with Conspiracy Brother.
Conspiracy Brother, yeah.
Yeah. So they're probably getting prepared
Damn.
for this hurricane that's going to hit them. You know, I don't want to say this is good news, but it has been downgraded to a Category 3 from a Category 5.
Do.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoop
You
de
saw what
do.
the two did. You saw what the two did to us up here.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, whoa.
People still ain't been found. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Right.
Yeah. So we pray for everybody down there that's about to go through what Hurricane Milton. You know,
What
hopefully y'all be safe.
an innocuous name.
Yeah, that's a country ass name.
Shit,
Right.
So was Helene. So, but
Yeah.
God damn, Helene came to
the
get up
country-
there.
But shit,
Hey.
I knew Katrina would be bad. I knew girls named Katrina,
Yeah.
and they was always trouble.
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
sounds like a Hispanic name anyway. So
you got that right. But besides that, fellas, you know, like we always start our podcast off, we always got the extra pound of how was their day. So, Pharaoh, how was your day?
man, every day gets closer and closer to me deciding, do I really want to go back to work? Because a few individuals, and I hope they feel the same way about me. I just don't want to see him or hear him no more. So
Right.
Yeah.
not to be, I say facetious about the situation, but
Yeah.
I discredit them on the knowledge. But anyway,
Yeah. What
I'm
about
good
you,
now
man?
because I got my internet. I'm back on here with you guys. We about to talk story today. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. What about you, Matt Professor?
Oh man, my day was as lackluster as it has been the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, and I feel the same as Pharaoh because I've been out of work for the last week and a half. Got to go back tomorrow, and I don't know how I feel
Damn,
about
man,
it as well.
How they gonna have you go back on a Thursday?
Hey, I don't make the call, but hey,
Bro,
going
God
back,
damn.
going back tomorrow.
They have the schools, Columbia County schools. They go back tomorrow.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying. That's like your
It is
first day of school
Friday.
being on Friday. What the? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
yeah, that's how it is, man. It's just one of those situations, and you know, we just ready to. Oh, there go Paula right there. What's
Paula,
up?
how you
Oh,
doing,
Paula.
P?
All
What's
right,
going
all right,
on, honey?
All right, but like I
Hey,
say,
she
though,
tight, just the way she talk, slow.
At least you can understand it. No,
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you,
But
P.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man. But let's go ahead and get this show started, man. It was a hectic week last week, and we probably will talk about this last week, but let's go ahead and get into this brother. This brother, great defensive player. He passed, and I just want us to talk about him just a little bit.
Dikembe Mutombo, the Hall of Fame center known for his signature finger wag, has passed away at the age of 58 due to brain cancer, as announced by the NBA on Monday. His family shared 2 years ago that he was receiving treatment for a brain tumor in Atlanta. The NBA reported that he died with his family by his side. Standing at 7 feet 2 inches, Mutombo played for 18 seasons in the NBA with teams including the Denver Nuggets, Atlanta Hawks, Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Nets, New York Knicks, and Houston Rockets, ending his career after the 2008 to 2009 season. The center from Georgetown was named the league's best defensive player 4 times, selected to the All-NBA team 3 times, and participated in 8 All-Star games. He ranks 20th all-time in rebounds, with 12,359, and tallied 3,289 blocks, placing second only to Hakeem Olajuwon, who recorded 3,830 blocks.
So the question to the brothers is, what will be the true legacy of the Dikembe Mutombo, man, Professor?
Honestly, that finger wag. I mean, dude, he wasn't gonna score on you, but goddamn it, he wasn't gonna let you score on him.
Yeah,
And honestly, watching him play, I can always say he was my second favorite center when I started watching basketball after Olajuwon. So honestly, I think what he brought to the game, more importantly, was he was a gentleman. Always. Nobody, you can never hear nobody say something bad about, or hear anyone say anything bad about the man.
goddamn,
just
Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, Paula got some shit to say about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, he like I said, man, nobody ever spoke bad about the man. And it's rare for that to happen in sports.
Yeah. What's up, my man Mitchell, man? Be careful down there. Hey, that hurricane, I see you on there. My man Mitchell say that if his house get blown away, he moving back to Chicago.
Wow.
Be laughing.
I'd rather be snowed in
so he can freeze.
Yeah. What about you, Farrah K? What will be the legacy of Dikembe Mutombo?
A player from the Congo who came to Georgetown to play with John Thompson to lead, the Hoyas, in the top 10 of basketball for, those few seasons he was there defensively, and then coming to the league, like you said, defensive player. But like I said, he's just a gentleman. He was a gentleman. He always represented his country, but he took care of him being in America. He took care of a lot of people. So he's going to be missed. He was always on the sideline, just like John Thompson and Patrick Ewing. Now he's my second favorite next to Patrick Ewing, coming from Georgetown. So,
okay.
So with that being said, and then Allen Iverson followed after that, Alonzo Mourning. So, he's going to be in the same discussion as those three guys,
Yeah, like I said before, Georgetown, growing up, that's one of my favorite teams, was my favorite team growing up until I went over to South Carolina, even though we ain't winning shit. But the Hoyas, man, Georgetown was my team. And of course, with Mutombo, of course, Matt Professor brought it up, that finger wag, that was his thing. And he didn't give you a lot of points. I think he only averaged like 9 points for his full career.
Something like
and
that.
I think over like 10 or 12 blocks for his career.
He was defense. He didn't care about no scoring.
Yeah. And then he did take me to the championship, even though we lost to the Lakers. He took me to the championship. But I think his humanitarian work will be truly missed, because what he did, like you say, in the Congo, building schools and building basketball court, bringing the sport of basketball to the Congo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he would be truly missed. And man, sorry to hear that brother gone, but damn.
Yeah.
Right after he left, or better yet, right after he died, then we got another great that died. So fellas, I'm gonna get y'all take on my man here. What would be his legacy? I'm talking about no other than Hit King, Pete Rose.
Pete Rose, the all-time hit leader in Major League Baseball, who later became infamous for gambling on the sport, has passed away at 83, as confirmed by the medical examiner in Clark County, Nevada. A family member found him at home, and there were no indications of foul play. Further investigation will reveal the cause of death. Rose was known for his relentless dedication to baseball, earning a loyal following due to his effort on the field. Over his 24-year career, including 19 years with the Cincinnati Reds, he set records for most career hits, as well as games played, plate appearances, and at-bats. He was a 17-time All-Star, the 1973 National League MVP, and the 1963 Rookie of the Year. He won 3 World Series titles, 2 with the Cincinnati Reds in 1975 and 1976, and 1 with the Philadelphia Phillies in 1980. However, Rose is equally remembered for being banned for life from MLB in 1989.
Okay, fellas, man, I'm going to you, Mr. Baseball fan. So will Pete Rose finally get the true recognition his legacy deserved after his death?
I would say it would be a sad day that posthumously that he if he ever gets into the Hall of Fame, that he won't be alive to see it because he was well deserving of it. We had people get their Heisman trophies back, just recently.
Yeah.
The band, I forget the manager. It's like Gialmi or something like that. The one that actually banned him, I think he died shortly after he banned Pete Rose, lifetime. So
Yeah, the
I
commissioner
believe,
did.
the commissioner. I forget what his name was, but with that being said, over time, with betting becoming legal, like with DraftKings and stuff, that ban should have been lifted. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It should have
Yeah.
been lifted. The man should have been put in the Hall of Fame. He's not the first or last to get caught betting on games. And I just think that was because his lawyers basically failed him in that attempt. And that's the reason why he got the life ban. And I don't know why they never, they tried to get the ban lifted, but I don't know what it was. I don't know why he couldn't get it, but he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt.
Okay, Professor. your
Because
thoughts?
lesser talent made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame, and Giamatti. I don't remember it. I don't know his
Yeah, something like that.
when he
Yeah.
banned him from baseball. But I like Pete Rose. I only got to watch him. He was just about to retire and become a manager, I think, when I was young enough to see him actually play. So I might have only seen a couple games with him, and you could see that he had the talent, but he was older, so that talent was
he
gone.
was old as hell.
Yeah, he was much older, so that
34
talent
years.
was
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah.
So but yeah, the problem I have with Pete Rose is I don't remember what year it was, but Bud Selig gave him an opportunity to come clean on everything that he had done, to get to promise that he wouldn't go to casinos, gamble, and whatever, and baseball would reinstate him so that he could get his place in the Hall of Fame. And Rose turned it down. So in a lot of ways, what happened on from there on was all on Pete. I mean, it was always all on Pete. But the fact that he's not in the Hall of Fame at this point, when he was given an opportunity to at least clean up his record a little bit and not gamble, not do all the shit that got him banned anyway, and he said no. So I mean, dude, and I know he's dead now, so he can't really hear me. But the point is, you were given a shot and you decided to turn it down because you didn't like the strings that came attached with it, when all the strings that came attached with it was just getting you to be more to have the image that they want for their baseball Hall of Fame. Granted, it ain't the greatest image for Hall of Fames, because baseball, I've always said, is one of the worst Hall of Fames to get into. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, and it's the hardest. It's one of the worst, and it has some of the worst people in it. Right. But like I said, him not getting in is his legacy, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, and I would say this, man. The way that he played, they call him Charlie Hustle for a reason. You saw, I played it just something. I was in the All-Star game. He ran into that guy. That's an All-Star game. He dislocated that guy's shoulder, sliding in the home base.
Well, maybe he should have played harder.
Yeah, maybe he should have played harder. Oh, goodness. All we see is this motherfucker face. The attitude state. All we see the top of his head.
Man,
shut up.
Now, I will say one more thing about Pete, about Charlie Hustle. They said that they don't suspect foul play in his death. The man was 83. It's called age.
Yeah, it's called age. Tim Dog, once you get settled, I'm gonna bring you back in. All right.
Oh, I'm settled. I'm with my sons, and I just got here maybe like an hour. Then I'm just going in the garage.
All right, because we see the top of your head. That's how I say once you get settled, then we bring you back.
Is that an airplane going over you? I mean, damn.
All right.
Bart Giamatti was the commissioner.
Yeah. But what I would say is that with Pete Rose's legacy, his hustle, but I would say that he did come out in a 60-minute on piece and say that he did bet on baseball. But by that time, like you said, Matt Professor, it was a little bit too late. And even now, they say that the ban is going to stay in place even after death.
Yes.
When they say that it's a ban forever, it's a ban forever. But Pete Rose, even though some of his memorabilia is in the Hall of Fame, he will never get himself in the Hall of Fame. And like you said, Pharaoh, it would be a disgrace for them to put him in, and he won't even get a chance to celebrate. Before we move on to our next subject, I remember watching a commercial, and his wife, and he was in the commercial, and he was in the hall. And his wife was like, Pete, you're not supposed to be in the hall. And he was like, damn, I can't even be in the hall in my own house.
I remember that commercial. Yeah, I do remember that.
I never
thought
saw
that
that one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's some cold
like,
stuff.
Yeah, but it was funny though. But fellas, let's go ahead and move on. Man, what a week of upsets. What a week of upsets. Man, oh man. I'm talking about college football. I think
Yeah,
five
buddy.
of the top 10 or 5 of the top 10 or top 25 fell out or
Yeah,
lost.
25.
Yeah. But man, none was more surprising than this one because of what this certain motherfucker said.
But the only place you play in the SEC that's not hard to play is Vanderbilt.
Oh man, I guess it
That was
must
a
be not that
setup.
hard to play.
No, that was a setup.
I guess it was
That's a setup, man. Because he's not the coach no more. That was a setup, man.
Okay. So Pharaoh, how bad was that Alabama loss to Vanderbilt?
Man, it was horrible. It was atrocious. I mean, damn. Like they was unranked, and then they go in there, you know, as a ranked team in the top 5, and you get mollywopped.
Like it's number
They were
one.
number one, aren't they?
They were
Yeah,
number
so-
one.
Hey, thanks, Nick Saban. You put the curse on them, and it fell through.
Yeah. What about you, bad professor? How bad was that loss?
Honestly, grand scheme, no, it's not bad at all. I mean, they only fell from 1 to 9, so they didn't even drop them out the top 10 for losing to an unranked team.
Which
No,
I
they
thought
dropped
they
to
should have.
They
But
dropped to 7. They dropped to 7.
oh, 7, okay. One of the polls,
been out the top 10.
Yeah, 7.
but one of the polls I saw said 9, so I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Okay.
But pride wise, pride wise, you ain't see no roll tides this week at all. And that's the sad thing is whenever Alabama lose, they fans go quiet. But I mean, the point of fact is,
Cowboy fans would do the same thing, but they can't.
what at least what Cowboy fans would say, we still them boys.
Yeah, they still
They'd
say
say
that.
we
You're right.
still them boys. I mean, they
Yeah.
stupid for saying it, but they'd still
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
It's just like me as a Saints fan saying who that when we just fucking lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that Alabama be so proud of their wins and act like they losses don't happen. You
right,
know,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But I guess this one is really bad because they have Vanderbilt had a 23 game losing streak against Alabama.
yeah.
That's
You
23
know,
years.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, they only play once a year.
once a year. So
That's
that's
what I said.
23
That's
years.
23 years. That's a long time.
That's a
That's a
long,
long
goddamn
time.
That's
That's
as long
a
as I've been
long
married.
time.
That's a long time.
That's a prison sentence.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Life.
So that would make it so hard. And then for Nick
Yeah.
Saban to say what he said made it even worse. Tim Dawes,
That's
get in
right.
there
That's
after you
right.
drink your water.
All I say is
Let him on.
some people are good at coaching and some people are good at commentating, but you rarely find some people that are good at both. And Nick Saban just showed that he just needs to stick to coaching, not commentating. Yeah,
You can't coach
mean,
though.
He
I mean
can't coach.
everybody makes
No, he can coach. He just can't deal with the NIL system, which is what his
That's
issue
what I'm
was.
saying. Yeah,
No,
Exactly.
he doesn't have that cushion that he used to have. Those
that's right.
people wanted to go to Alabama just because of who they are, and now pretty much people get paid. They're like, man, fuck Nick Saban.
Right.
Yeah. But
You know,
like I
that's why
said,
they going to Colorado, and places like that where the market share is low, but the payout is good for the players.
yeah.
There's-
And
there's
my
Doily.
thing is, go ahead. Oh goodness, man. I thought you
There's
getting
Doily
prepared.
back.
Oh man. What up, man? I thought you was getting prepared for that hurricane. I already say, man, you might not be on. Shit. But you down in Orlando though. What's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
Dolly? But my thing is though, how bad a look it was though. I'm mad, Professor. When Nick Saban said that, then his alma mater, I'm gonna say his alma mater because he coached there for a
Yeah.
while. That's why I'm gonna say that. Then turn around and lose though.
What
Gotta
Nick
have
is
egg all over his face.
Nick has always been one of those people who let his mouth get his ass in trouble. So
Yeah.
I mean, he always talked a lot of mad shit and then lose or talk mad shit about something and then have the opposite occur because he's the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
And then once he loses, all of a sudden he gonna be quiet. Like you won't hear him talk about the game that coming up on college game day this week. He's not gonna bring up shit.
Yeah.
Because he embarrassed.
Yeah,
Right.
He's very embarrassed. He's very embarrassed. What would you say to Nick Saban, Pharaoh? I do you if you was advising him about talking about his ex team. I know you got to be, I guess, even keel on all the teams, but wouldn't you just on your team that you used to coach try to hold back on some of the things that you might say?
Nah, he's a commentator now.
Okay, then.
Yeah, he ain't got no ties to them. He ain't getting paid by them no more. Say what the hell.
What
you
I
want.
say,
You
some
will.
people can commentate, some
That's
people
right.
can coach.
Hey, the
Okay.
same thing with Charles Barkley did, right?
Yeah.
With him and Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
That's my job.
yeah, that's your job. Yeah, but
So-
it's still a bad look. What about you, Tim Dog? Your thoughts, your final thoughts on Nick Saban? Oh, there he goes again.
Damn, Tim. Get your son to give you his Wi-Fi password.
Get his Wi-Fi password. But my final thought on Nick Saban is sometimes you can't put the what they say, the horse before the carriage,
Before the
or
horse.
carriage before the horse, because the game hasn't been played. And
Right.
even though they had lost 23 years or
sorry.
23 games in a row, it just takes one.
Right.
One bad play,
Mhm.
one bad turnover, one bad call. But if you watch that game, Vanderbilt took it to them from the
Yeah.
jump.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
honestly, that's the only game I watched from opening bell to double zeros the whole weekend. To be
Yeah.
perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. Tim
Because
Dog,
it was nice to see.
Yeah. Tim Dog. And now everybody is saying that, the coach is not Nick. No, he's not Nick Saban. He's
No.
going to take his lumps here and there. Nick Saban didn't come in and won the national championship right off the rip.
Right.
Alabama
They had
stumbled.
3 losing seasons.
That's
when
right.
he
They
first
stumbled.
got there.
They stumbled, and he finally got, to beat Alabama. What he won? 5 with Alabama? 1 with
Yeah.
LSU?
5,
Yeah.
I think 6 with Alabama and 1
5?
with LSU. I think it
No,
was
it's
actually 6.
It's fine.
Yes, 5
Oh,
with
okay.
Alabama. He got
I thought,
6. Yeah,
I thought I
5
heard
Alabama.
somebody say he had 7 titles.
Okay, yeah, I think he got 6.
No, he probably
What-
went 7 times.
Yeah, he probably went. Well,
No,
he went more
remember
than
they
7.
had the
Oh, he went more than 7.
championship.
Yeah.
They had that
Yeah,
coach
but-
championship year. Oh, that
Yeah.
was that league guy, whatever it was.
yeah, I know he went 1 with the LSU Tigers though.
Yeah.
Before he went down to Alabama.
Miami.
But the Tim Dog, I'm gonna give you the final thoughts on Nick Saban.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
God damn, look at that. 0-60
Oh,
against,
it's 60.
against top 5.
Yeah, Nick
ranked
Saban, his legacy gonna be with Alabama. Yeah, and LSU, but as far as commentating and giving his opinion on people, he's not good at that. As you can see, stumbling over words and saying stuff that really doesn't matter. It doesn't pertain to the coach or the team or how it affects the team. And for Nick Saban to be critical right now that he's a commentator because he can do that, he didn't like that when he was a coach. So why are you going to do the same thing to people that you yourself didn't like when you were a coach? Was that the pot calling the kettle black, some shit like that? So
Yeah, but I just can't wait to this Saturday to see what he's going to say. But fellas, man, good conversation about Nick Saban.
No,
but like
Hey, you was right. He's 7-time champion.
oh,
I
he's
thought
okay.
so.
Okay,
No,
my bad.
7.
My bad.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, shit. God damn, boy. God
Okay.
damn.
Yeah, he's 7.
Okay, then shit. Man, find out how many times did he go
He
to the
barred
national
all his
championship game? I would like to know
I
that.
think
though.
I think he went
I know he
10
lost
times.
to Clemson. I know he lost
He
to
lost to
Clemson.
Clemson once. He
Yeah.
lost to he went 8 because I think he only lost to Clemson.
I know
He
he lost
beat
to Clemson.
Georgia. I think Clemson the only one he did lose.
Okay, then. 'Cause I
Well, I
remember
know he
losing to
got
Clemson.
11 SEC titles.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
One
That
Mac.
man, he could coach college, but he damn sure can't coach the pro.
Not
Listen, man.
He's the Rick Pitino of football.
There you go. There you go. That's a great analogy right there. Great comparison.
Well, he could coach those players without money, but like
Right.
but we all just say, you know, when NIL came into flourish, I got to get the hell out of here. These
Yep.
guys actually make money. I can't coach these motherfuckers. But fellas, man, another thing about Nick Saban, he's gone, and so is this coach.
So tonight it is the latest installment in the twisty-turny saga of Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, with the team firing its head coach only 5 games into the season. When does that happen? Hardly ever. It's real early to be cutting your head coach loose, but that's what the Jets are doing, and a lot of fans do not like it. They're blaming Rodgers for it. They're saying it's his fault here. Look at just a few weeks ago. The two of them had this pretty tense moment on the field when the coach tried to congratulate Rodgers with a hug. Rodgers is like, excuse me. We don't know what he says, but he gives him a little two-handed pusharoo. Now, Rodgers hasn't talked about the coach's firing yet. He moved his weekly appearance on the Pat McAfee show to tomorrow. But remember how big a deal it was for Rodgers to sign with the Jets in the first place? The team dumped in $75 million to perhaps gain some respectability back. But Rodgers got hurt 4 plays into his first year, which took him off the field. And the NFL has been all in on this whole Rodgers-Jets thing for 2 years. They're on national TV as much as any other team. Rodgers drives a huge amount of the sports talk conversation, even though, not a whole lot has gone right on the field.
Okay, then, man. Y'all heard what the lady said. Tim Dog, I'm coming to you. So, is Aaron Rodgers responsible for Robert Salehi firing?
See,
Your thoughts?
now you're making me mispronounce it.
Okay, pronounce it right.
It's Salah.
Sela. Robert Sela.
Sela.
Okay then. All right, Robert Sela. Okay.
I would have to say, yeah, only because he wants somebody to blame for his mistakes, his error, for his poor play. So we've said it before in the show. Who always get blamed? The quarterback or the coach. In this instance, it's the coach. Why can't it be the quarterback? He was hurt last season. He comes in and expect to be Superman when he's not Superman. He's just super old and needs to just retire.
Right.
Super old man. Super old man.
There you go. Super old man. But I mean, it's just he's being a spoiled brat, and everybody knows how Aaron Rodgers is, and that's just how he is. He pouts and pouts and pouts. So what? You may be one of the smartest motherfuckers in the NFL, but you don't have any fucking common sense.
No, get in there, man, Professor.
I'm gonna push back on you a little bit, Tim. I don't think he's one of the smartest people in NFL. He acts like he's one of the smartest people in the NFL, and that's kind of my issue. Is you fire your coach five games into this season? Yes. Aaron Rodgers, his last contract is this year. This is last contract with the Jets. So why in the hell would you get rid of your coach who's built your team? And the Jets aren't a great team, but they're a decent team. They're a decent enough team to get into a wild card. Yeah. Without Aaron Rodgers.
I think they got into the wild card. Did they get into the wild card last year?
I think they did. Yeah. If they didn't, they were very close. Yeah. So you get rid of your coach who's done this for you, who's rebuilt this team from the absolute scrap heap. You oversign Aaron Rodgers for a deal that's way too long for too much money. So he allows you to shorten it so that this year would be his last year, which he's due, I think, $114 million. And you get rid of the coach. I mean, this shows you why the Jets are going to stay bottom feeders.
Get in there.
You call them crabs.
Yes, sir.
Right. Listen, man. First of all, Diva Rodgers need to go ahead and retire. I don't like the way he wears his helmet. He always wears his helmet like
they always say fuck everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. And
amen.
Robert got fired because they allowed Sam Bradford, who they drafted, to whip their ass.
Right.
So
not Sam Bradford, Sam Donald. Sam
Donald.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's
well, we knew who he meant. You knew who he meant.
Yeah, it wasn't them Sams.
He doing well now.
And then he is now. Mm-hmm. And then you throw interceptions. You threw the interception.
Yeah. And those two of those interceptions he threw this week were ugly.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna blame it on the receiver.
You
went out instead of in.
For where you threw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Robert got the bad end of the deal on some crap that happened with Rodgers. You remember, old boy from the Packers got there, changed the whole offense to suit Rodgers. They didn't go.
Mr. I got just up in the court. We just talked about it. Stole the money from Mississippi.
No.
Yes.
I said the coach. I said the coach.
Oh,
that got
Brett Favre.
I thought you were talking about Brett Favre.
No.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
the coach for the Packers now. It's not Shanahan. It's Shanahan. No, what's his name?
No.
I don't think it's not Kyle
Oh.
Shanahan, but
I
I
know
know
you're talking
you're talking about. I
Let me
can't
come to
remember
it.
his
What's
name.
they have now? When he got there, they changed the offense for Aaron Rodgers and did not succeed. Aaron Rodgers leaves. They put old boy in the hot seat.
Love.
They end up going
Love.
to the playoffs.
Yeah.
With the same
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah. Wouldn't go.
You
Yeah,
can't
they went to
tell
the
me that.
championship. No, they went to the championship game, NFC championship game.
My point is,
Yeah.
they got somewhere with the same offense with a different quarterback.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
What y'all
it's got to
say?
be Rodgers, man. Rodgers is
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, like I said,
Coach gotta go.
Rodgers is a narcissistic and arrogant jackass. You can't tell him when he does wrong. You can't coach him. You can't coach him. That's why he's only won one goddamn Super Bowl his whole goddamn life, and hasn't even sniffed one in 12 years.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, I
And
would
this
say
is
about
his
this,
last year playing. I promise you.
and you know, I would say this, you know, you could tell when his stock draft, you know, when he drafted, they thought he was going in the first,
Right.
I guess number in the top 10. I think he dropped to like 24 or something like that.
Something like
Don't
that,
quote me
yeah.
on that. I know he dropped because they kept showing the camera on him. Boy, he was getting hot and hot. And then when he did get the chance, when he did go to Green Bay, he had to sit for what, 3-4 years? He
Yeah,
didn't
Brett
get a chance to play.
Favre was
Brett
pissed.
Favre, yeah, Brett Favre was pissed, but Brett Favre was still the man. He was still the man.
Mhm.
And then I read something today. They said that after the owner had a conversation with Aaron Rodgers, that's when the owner decided to fire the head coach.
Right.
Now, and that's the part, you know, and Matt Professor, you made a great point, and so did you, Pharaoh, that last year when Brett Favre went down, they had to go back to Zach Wilson. But
He
their
said, what?
defense,
When who went down?
He
When,
said Brett Favre.
well, shit, both of us like, you know, Aaron Rodgers.
I was just gonna let him go, bro. I was just gonna let him go.
When Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers went down, when Aaron Rodgers went down, when you know the team, I think they made the playoff. They had to rally around Zach Wilson. That defense was on point. It's one
Yeah.
of the best defense in the league. And this year,
Yeah, they was
you
top
got a
five.
healthy, you got a healthy Aaron Rodgers, and you starting the season out 2-3. A lot of teams would love to be 2-3 right now.
Right.
2-3 because you still got what?
Dallas.
12 more games to go. You got 12 more games to go, and you're gonna fire somebody, I guess, defensive coach, because the offensive coach is the coach from Denver, Buddy Hackett, who can't coach shit. He
Right.
can't coach anything. So it's just a bad look. And like y'all say, man, Aaron Rodgers is a diva. He's a big diva. And if it's his way or the highway, and I guess the owner was like, hey, it's the highway for Robbie. Say his name again.
Steeler.
Steeler.
See, he
Them dogs.
want to be Beyonce,
Man.
but he's Trina. Old
Yeah.
and fat.
Yeah.
The pronunciation of his name is backwards. That's why he got fired.
Yeah.
The E is supposed to be first and the A is supposed to be second. That's what's wrong with it.
But hey, I
Wow.
wish him well. I wish him well. You know, some say that he might go over to the Eagles to help Fangio out with our defense because he's a defensive minded coach. So
Yeah.
I welcome him to come on over to the Eagles to help
You
Fangio.
need Sirianni to leave. Fuck that.
Hey, we gonna talk about that in a little while. Trust me, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So Tim Dog, your last thought on the head coach from being fired from the New York Jets.
I mean, it's unjustified, and the owners and the quarterback, they just looking for a scapegoat, and he just happened to be the scapegoat. I mean,
Man,
come on now. He's a professional. Come on.
I got you.
Give him a chance.
Matt Professor.
Well, it's what Tim says. Aaron Rodgers is the problem. He was the problem in Green Bay. Look at Green Bay now.
Mm.
He was the
Matter of
problem.
fact, people forgot he was even the quarterback there because they having such good luck.
Right.
That's damn shame.
What about you, Farrell? Your last thoughts?
Jordan Love. Let's move on.
Who I do have on my fantasy team.
I would say Jordan Love, and then I would say the coach as well, and what they got, because when Jordan Love went down, you know, the backup quarterback, like I always say, that's your number one player on your team. Because when the starter's not doing good, that backup, hey, put such and such in, and the backup, he played decent. He rode the wave. He didn't tilt it over until Jordan Love could actually come back and perform. So, fellas, I agree with y'all. You know, except for Joe. Joe say it's his coaching. And you know, it's one more thing I want to set straight here, because I was watching TikTok. I don't know why I watch TikTok. That shit pisses me off. Listen to some of them dumb motherfuckers. They were saying that he got fired because he had the Lebanese flag.
Yeah,
on his thing.
He's had it on the whole fucking season. Shut up,
dumbass.
Exactly.
This season and last season. And what I wrote, but my comment didn't go through, is that, you know, the NFL wanted everybody, the coaches at that is, to represent their heritage, and he was just representing his heritage. So the Lebanese flag had nothing to do with his firing.
No, so, I see. This is why I hate conspiracy theories, and y'all know how I feel about them idiots.
Yeah,
man.
Except your brother.
No, him too. Shit, I don't exclude no goddamn body. I don't give a damn. I don't exclude nobody.
Well, fellas, man, let's keep this show going on. He's the first one, but it's a lot of more that's on the hot seat. So out of
Dennis Allen.
So who will be the next one on these hot seat if they don't turn it around? That's going to be gone.
It may seem too early and unfair to talk about the job security of NFL head coaches before a season starts, but events like Tuesday's remind us that change is always happening in the league. Following the firing of New York Jets head coach Robert Saleh, here are 7 coaches listed in alphabetical order who might feel a bit more pressure on the hot seat now that the first coach of 2024 has been let go. Dennis Allen, New Orleans Saints. Dave Canales, Carolina Panthers. Mike McCarthy, Dallas Cowboys. Doug Peterson, Jacksonville Jaguars. Antonio Pierce, Las Vegas Raiders. Nick Sirianni, Philadelphia Eagles. And Kevin Stefanski, Cleveland Browns. What's almost undoubtedly true is that Saleh is only the first, but not the last, of what will probably be at least a half dozen head coaches firings, if recent history is any indicator.
Like I say, we gonna get the
Sirianni.
We gonna get the Sirianni. So, man, Professor, I'm coming to you first.
Dennis Allen. You don't have to repeat the goddamn question. But I'm gonna tell you why it won't be Dennis Allen.
Okay,
he'll get the benefit of the doubt because the offensive line hasn't been straight since game 1.
Yes,
so he'll get the benefit of the doubt. When a line comes back at least to 90% health and they still lose, then he'll be fired. But I think the one that's on the hottest seat right now might be Nick Sirianni because of his coaching decisions.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Get in there, Tim Dog.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but then again, the Carolina Panthers, man, they
well, there's a reason they've had
the next one.
There's a reason they've had top 5 picks the last 4 years in a row.
Yeah,
that's what you get the picks and you don't do anything with them. You trade them.
Yeah.
You know, for what? A quarterback that can't do anything for you.
Yeah,
I mean,
I got you.
That also could be the general manager too, instead of the coaches. What about them?
That's what I'm about to say. Because remember, the coach didn't actually want Bryce Young.
Yeah. Get in there, Pharaoh.
I'm with Joe. I think McCarthy is the one on the hottest seat that's coming up this season. I really do. Because I mean, you just paid your quarterback all this money, you paid the receiver all this money, you're subpar in your game performance. And this is it. Because I mean, old boy ain't getting any younger.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Yeah. You know, I don't think it's Pierce, man. I think they'll give him a little bit of leeway because, you know, until today, I guess Monday, the Jets have never fired a coach. Never.
Yeah.
That's the first time that they actually
they're just like the Steelers.
Yeah, they don't fire a coach. So that was the first time. Man, y'all know who I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Sirianni. Yeah.
Man, we got a goddamn 5'7" McLaurin. That's what it is, man, Professor. It's 5'7".
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 5'7" McLaurin, and he running us like I got a Pinto. I got a goddamn motherfucker in the backfield that can carry the ball. 90 goddamn
Yeah,
times a goddamn game.
Y'all got a 570 long tail McLaren at that.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds good.
But check it out. You know, fellas, can I vent? Let me vent here for a second.
Go ahead.
Man.
It's been a
we
while.
could
Go
take
ahead.
the points. We could take the points. The guy, you know, he could kick that motherfucker. But we don't take the points when we 30 yards in. No, we gonna go for it and don't get it. But we gonna kick a damn 60-yard field goal that, hey, you're not gonna get that every goddamn time. So Nick Sirianni's on the goddamn hot seat. And you know how Eagles fans are. Oh man, this motherfucker gotta go. Oh, I don't give a damn who we get in there. You know, they say
the old vet would be throwing batteries in the snow.
I
Well,
won't be
see,
surprised.
Joe says what I say about Carolina is that it's the owner, not the
owner.
the coaching. Yeah,
it's the owner.
Complete owner. But yeah, go ahead with your rant, man.
But I won't be surprised if Robert Salehi, I'm gonna say Salehi. Y'all pronounce. I'll change it later.
But that's the AI pronouncing it the way it's spelled.
Okay. If he comes over, I won't be surprised that they try to give him the job because he's a defensive-minded coach. So Nick Sirianni to me is the one that's under the most pressure. I know Mike McCarthy. Yeah, as long as he wins, he it's going to temper down some.
They just won one game, bro.
Let's
Let's not get ahead of us. Let's not go give each other circle jerks there in Dallas. Y'all just won one game. Okay. Y'all won one game. Calm down. Cause all I saw all week, we them boys. Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we do boo when we winning.
You got that right. They playing just like boys.
Yeah. So the final say on this. Besides McCarthy, Pharaoh, who would you think is the other person in the hot seat that you won't be surprised if they don't turn it around? They'll be gone before the season or after the season.
I'll say the Eagles coach.
Okay. All right.
I'll say the Eagles coach.
All right, Matt. Professor. Besides Allen, who would it be?
Yeah, Sirianni.
Okay,
I mean, I want to say McCarthy, but for some reason Jerry is showing loyalty to him.
Yeah. What about you, Tim Doe?
Same. Even though Mike McCarthy, he's up there too. Well, who was the coach before? He's a commentator now that married Jerry Jones' daughter.
that redhead. I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't remember his name.
Well, Jerry Jones would not fire him for shit.
Yeah, he was the master of 8 and 8. He was the master of 8 and 8, and that's why.
What's that dude name? God damn it!
It'll come to Joe. What's that head coach that used to be head coach with Dallas? Joe, let us know. Joe, let us know. Oh, Dolly, one of y'all brothers out there, man. Y'all find out who's the head coach.
God, I keep wanting to say Andy Dalton because they already
redhead. Yeah. But no, he's still playing.
Yeah. But y'all see how fast? You know, two things. Y'all see how fast they don't went back to Bryce Young, right?
Right.
Andy Dalton.
Right.
They didn't have a choice.
Jason Garrett.
Jason
Garrett.
Yeah.
Because he's not a winner. Nobody remember no goddamn third, fourth place quarterback.
Yeah. Good job.
Quarterback for Dallas.
Yeah.
And they still didn't win.
And you know what?
They didn't win when he was a quarterback. They didn't win when he was a coach.
I think that's part of the problem that Jerry has, and why I've been saying for years for Cowboys fans, Jerry has to go. Is he shows a bit too much loyalty to his own players. Just because they were your players don't mean they're good coaches.
Yeah.
So check this out. To piggyback off what you said, instead of having loyalty to Jimmy Johnson when he was winning, you fired him over.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, that's because Jerry Jones is the fucking Aaron Rodgers of owners. He's got to be the smartest one in the room.
Yeah, he got to be the smartest one in the room.
And then Barry Switzer gets a
Super Bowl
based off a team that Jimmy Johnson put together.
Yeah, he inherited a Super Bowl. Yeah, much like Chucky did in Tampa.
Exactly. And after he won that championship, he wasn't shit. God damn
still
it.
ain't shit. Actually, he got worse because he got caught up in that scandal with name calling with the Raiders.
Right.
Yeah. No, name calling with talking to y'all ex-owner.
That's right. Dan Snyder. Right. My bitch.
Dan Snyder.
He's doing good without you.
That's right. And speaking of
he would have never drafted Jaden.
Yeah, he wouldn't have drafted Jaden, but speaking of
just
Jaden,
like the New York Giants, we ain't drafted no Negroes.
Yeah. But I guess all the coaches, because Dan Quinn was the defensive coach for the Dallas Cowboys, and of course, you know, the Washington Commanders gave Dan Quinn a chance, and then they got the offensive coordinator, the ex-coach from Arizona, who is an offensive-minded person. And man, Jaden Daniels is in the run for what? MVP?
Jaden Daniels shows strong superstar potential for the Washington Commanders. The rookie quarterback is making an impact similar to what CJ Stroud did with the Houston Texans last season. He's quickly helping the team improve and creating a powerful offense. After 5 games, the Commanders have a record of 4 wins and 1 loss. Last season, they finished with just 4 wins and 13 losses. After one tough loss, Daniels led the team to 4 consecutive victories, matching their total wins from the previous year. He is changing the team's fate after years of average play at quarterback. This strong performance has put him in the spotlight for the Most Valuable Player award. Jaden Daniels has the 5th best odds at plus 1,100 to win. Only Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes have better chances. While the MVP award typically goes to quarterbacks, Daniels is also making a case for Rookie of the Year, showing just how talented he is.
Okay, I'm coming to you, Pharaoh, because I know y'all, all these Commanders fans coming out the woodwork now.
Like I know, it's amazing.
Let me get this comment in. What Dolly said. That's why he's a backup. This was at least one competitive game. Yeah, I got you on that. So let me ask you this, Pharaoh. Can Jaden Daniels win the MVP in his rookie NFL season? Your thoughts?
I want to think about rookie yet. They have to get through the season, and if he does what keep doing what he's doing, absolutely. There's no doubt. I mean, who else is putting up the numbers and the yards that he has? I mean, Caleb Williams isn't doing it unless he has a phenomenal second half of the year. And Bo Nix.
No, I'm not talking about rookie. I'm talking about MVP.
Well, if he's MVP, yeah, absolutely. Because you've taken a team that had absolutely nothing going for him for the last 23 years, and they're in the running for something.
Well, you know.
Yeah, he would know.
So I mean, think about it. Yeah, right. So I was reading up on him, and he had to get a waiver to play for high school as his freshman year because he's 125. He was underweight. So he's won championships for high school. He's won championship or bowl games with Arizona State. Set records with LSU. He started 55 games in college before he even came to the league. The man, he's a seasoned vet before he even came to the league. Right. And from what I was told that he uses virtual reality for his practice. Okay, then. So get in it. All right. So you say he got a chance if he keep playing the way
he
has playing. Opportunity. He absolutely has an opportunity. Long as they keep with the game plan and what they're doing. Cliff is doing his thing. Cliff is making everybody on that team do his thing. The offensive line is gelling together because they're saying it's fun because they're winning. The defense wants to get him the ball back, so they're gelling. Plus, you brought some people over from you got Bobby Wagner, you got Luvu. All those are high energy guys on defense, which is making the secondary better. And now Allen is playing good because he was crying last year about losing all the time. But you got the Alabama boys up front playing well. This is what happens when you win. People start playing their positions well, and things come easy. The game flows easy.
Okay, then. Get in there, Matt Professor.
Well, I think it's I'm with Pharaoh. It's just a touch too early to give him the MVP. I mean, honestly, he's the best playing quarterback in the league right now because he doesn't turn the ball over too many times. I think he only has 2 or 3 interceptions the year. I mean, you want to say Mahomes, but he's until this weekend's game, he's been sloppy with the ball. Yeah. Or this past week's game,
the refs been helping them win.
Well, so. I'm not even gonna talk about that shit. I'm not gonna talk about that.
We all know that. Come on.
But I mean, other than Mahomes, what other player can you even put in the same class right now? And the answer is nobody. Maybe Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
But that's about it.
Okay, then. Tim Dog, your other team, you got two of them. So, your thoughts?
No,
Can you see?
I
Can
mean
you
it
see?
is.
Can you see Jaden Daniels winning the MVP? He got a great chance winning Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
I'm not, as long as he
without
stays
question.
healthy. As long as he stays healthy, and
Yeah.
he's going to win Rookie of the Year. But can you see him winning the MVP his rookie year, Tim Dog?
I mean, anything's possible. Yeah, if he stays healthy, continue on with the trends he's doing now. I mean, easily. But I mean, it's still early. There's only 5 games in, and he looks very impressive, and that's really going to help him out in the voting if they continue on, especially if they win, the conference. So, I mean, the division. So, I mean, the ceiling is high. He can reach it.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got to look at it also. The man has started over 100 games before even coming to the
Yeah.
NFL.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Even high school, he has high school accolades. He has, like I said, college accolades, numerous. Especially the only player that gets to get 300 passing yards and 200 yards rushing
Mhm.
in a game in college. Beating Florida up, I think, a couple years ago. So
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
the NFL? He's doing
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. In NFL, he's breaking records.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I believe his preparation for the game is why he's such. What happened?
One of
What
my
is that?
favorite movies, Doily.
Oh yeah,
One of my favorite
the
movies.
preparation he has for the game is what's making him successful. And a lot of players, if you like I said, Jamarcus Russell, let's take him. All the talent in the world he had, he didn't care to go to film study.
Right.
So he became who he was. So all
And-
the players are saying he's there at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
doing the lifts and studying before they even cut the practice.
Yeah, yeah, and I would say the same thing, man. Long as he stays healthy, as long as they keep calling the game plan that they're calling, as long as he's making those plays that he's making, because he's looking at the ball before he runs. He's not getting it and running. He's
a
looking at
passive
it.
first, runner second.
That's right. And
Unless that's what the play
Not
calls
to cut you off, huh? But
say
that's to cut you
he
off.
run-
But you notice when he played the Giants, he took some unnecessary hits. He has
Yeah.
not taken those hits since.
Yeah, yeah, and just like somebody said in the comments, he got to learn how to slide because he keeps.
Well, no, that's what I'm
sliding
saying.
head first.
But he hasn't done that since the Giants game.
But
Yeah,
honestly,
Run out of bounds.
honestly, this is the same work ethic he showed at LSU, because everybody at LSU would tell you he was the first one in film study, last one to leave every game, every session. So he has the work ethic.
Yeah,
And
he
his
has.
mom ain't too bad on eyes either.
Yeah,
Hey, Dolly, I agree with you on the weight thing, but you know what? It's like saying you want Kevin Durant to get some more muscles, and he's
Right.
the best basketball player in the world.
Right.
You know what I mean?
he will get the biggest.
You
West-
get that
Oh,
shit.
You know,
Sometimes
hey,
it won't
you
allow
want
you
to
to
cut his
put
hair,
on.
cut his hair, put some ball, get some muscles. It's too late.
Yeah,
Cut his hair. He
need
just
to cut
brushed
hair,
that
man.
shit.
But your last thoughts, Tim Dog, on Jaden Daniels. You heard the names that they said. He's behind Lamar Jackson. Of course, Patrick Mahomes always going to be there. Josh Allen, and they named somebody else. And of course, Jaden Daniels. They say he has the fifth. He has the fifth odds of becoming the MVP, not rookie. I'm talking about MVP.
That's only
league.
because they don't want to give a rookie MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he'll
your
be
final,
MVP.
Tim Dog, your final thoughts on Jaden Daniels?
I like the young man. He's very impressive. He just need to work on some weight and just improve it on his play selection. Sometimes he gets a little erratic, but he still has the highest percentage in the NFL. He's just a rookie, so he has room to learn and grow. It would be nice. I mean, if anybody can do it, he can. Definitely.
Okay, Matt Professor.
Yeah, that's like I said, I like it. I like the history of being able to see a rookie win MVP. Like I said, I just want to give him maybe 6-7 more games before I seriously put him in the conversation. But right now, there's nobody better.
I got you. Pharaoh King.
Well, I would say the media always fucks people's
Yeah.
future. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, I just hope the young man stays healthy.
Yes.
I hope he continues to have the same success that he's having, and let his play, hopefully he stays healthy, like I said, to the end of the season, and let his play do the talking,
Yeah.
And I don't care what anybody's saying. next game, let's worry about the Ravens. Don't worry about no rookie of the year or
Right.
or MVP. And
Yeah.
those play out toward the end of the season.
Don't get
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah, don't get distracted. But like I agree with you, man. He's the best quarterback in the NFC right now. After in five,
Thank you, Giants, for passing up on his ass.
Right.
Y'all don't know
Right.
no good quarterbacks. I don't even know why you interviewed him. You know you weren't gonna draft his ass.
But yeah, the young man
We
is
had to do it for show.
Yeah, and hopefully he stays healthy. And hopefully, Kingsbury keep those plays.
Oh, he
and
will.
Dan Quinn, that's why I say, you got somebody that's offensive minded. So Dan Quinn his specialties on defense, and except for the Atlanta debacle. But we'll talk about that another damn show.
Right.
I'm telling you, man, that's
Sunday.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's
No, that's Super Bowl. There's no way on the Patriots supposed to win that Super Bowl. But yeah, I think he's got a lot of talent. He shows a lot of growth from that first game. Even that first game, he played lights out. And I think that was his worst game. The first one, I guess he got all the butterflies out
against
his
the damn
stomach.
Buccaneers. But the Buccaneers had they just came off a playoff win. I mean, playoff end of the season. So you're not playing a team that wasn't ready because Baker Mayfield already had a decent. So.
But that's what I'm saying. He got the butterflies out, and you can see, watching the games and watching the way that he played, man. The play select, like I say, that last play that we showed, I didn't show none of the Browns game because he tore them up from the get go. That shit wasn't even worthwhile.
Yeah.
I think us 11 could have go out there and beat those motherfucking Browns right now. I say that now, and we got the Browns up next, and watch they whip our ass, and I'm gonna be mad as enough.
As long as they starting Watson, y'all good.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson, I believe he's playing the way he is because of the organization. I don't know what's really happening, but the man, he shows signs where he wants to do well, but I think he's doing nab like in the Super Bowl. He's just throwing the shit wherever he wants to.
Yeah,
he's not loosened up. He get no massages before the game. That's what it is.
He needs those massages.
He needs those massages. But fellas, man, great conversation. And Pharaoh King, what's the standings after last week?
There was no standings because nobody. I only got yours and mine about a couple of games, so nobody really chimed in.
Okay, shit.
No, I said mine in.
We all sent them in.
Yeah,
man, I didn't get nothing.
I sent mine in last. I know I'm 6 and 8.
That's right. Yeah, see, you ain't on your job. We have to get us a new goddamn scorekeeper.
Remember, I ain't had no internet.
He ain't have no internet, so yeah, he
man.
That's why honestly I was surprised when I saw it. When I saw him, what's y'all picks? I'm like, serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I sent him in. Hey, but like I say, I only lost one pick because I picked Dallas. I picked Dallas to lose. So that's what I went undefeated except for the Dallas thing. So yeah.
No,
we ain't trusting you. He gonna go from worst to first. Get the hell out of here.
It's lying ass mother.
Games.
He lost one game.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't see it. But fellas, y'all know what time it is. It's time for what?
It's fucked up.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Let's Pick 'em. Brought to you by who? Nobody yet, but it's coming.
Brought to you by us.
Brought to you by us. Oh my goodness, man.
Good thing I'm doing this shit for free.
Exorcist.
I want to send a shout out to Conspiracy Brother. Last week he finally got his drink in the store. So shout him out. He might be our first sponsor. Yes, he did. Yeah, he got his drink in a store down there. The guy told him, "Hey, man," because he was giving it away. I guess he was talking to the guy, and the guy was like, "I think he was at the gym or he was at something they was doing," and a lot of people he was giving the drink out, and the guy was like, "Hey, man, give me a couple of them, and I'll put them in my store." So he has it in. So yeah, your brother-in-law is doing big things. He's doing big things, man. So
I guess walking around the neighborhood is actually paying off.
Or looking in the sun. Or looking in the sun.
Picking up stray dogs.
Picking up stray dogs. No, that was Paula said he picked up a stray dog last week. Oh, shoot, man. I'm trying to find my schedule, man, because I ain't got it on here yet. So
I got it. Come on.
Okay then. We up
49ers
to,
and the
okay.
Seahawks.
Who's the first game there, Pharaoh?
All right, so look, Thursday night, tomorrow night, we have San Francisco. We got 3 San Francisco 49ers and the 3-2 Seattle.
Okay,
Negative 3.5. Negative 3.5 on San Francisco on the road.
Okay, then. Hey, so Tim Dog, who you got?
I'm going Seahawks.
Oh shit, Tim with the Seahawks.
Matt Professor.
Let me see. I wrote this one down. And I went with the Hawks too because they match up well with. You can't ever call a game a solid game between these two. So I'm gonna say Hawks.
Okay, that's a division game too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pharaoh.
Man, I'm going with Geno Smith, man. Gotta go with Geno Smith on this one.
Okay, then. My shit ain't.
No, man. We gonna win this game. I'm telling you. We good.
There we go.
The
I got
over under is 49.5. So
give me the 49ers, man. The 49ers lost a tough one last week. I don't see them losing another one. Even Geno lost one. Did they pull it out last?
Yeah, they won last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But give me
No,
the
they
49ers.
lost last week. They lost
lost.
by field goal to the Giants.
That's
yeah,
right. Lost
when
to
their
the
field goal
Giants.
was blocked.
it don't matter.
Yeah. So give me the 49ers on that one, though. I'm taking the 49ers. Then we got Sunday, 9:30. We got the Bears, Jaguars.
on Sunday? Oh,
Mad
hey.
Professor, who you got?
The Bears.
The
The Bears.
They're playing in England, so
Yeah, they
Yeah.
play in England. Yeah. Tim Dog, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Boy, he still believe in sunshine.
Yeah, you believe he's like a bug.
Oh,
Pharaoh King, who you
I mean,
got?
they impressed me. They look good. So, yeah.
listen, man.
Shit, I'm fucking dust my ass.
Jacksonville is really good when they go overseas, man.
well, that's because the
reason they
owner is
think
from
that.
London.
Yeah.
Hey, so
He
I'm
trying to impress
because
him.
the owner's from London and they playing in London
And you know the check cleared.
and they got to win already. So I'm going with Sunshine. too.
Everybody got paid.
Yeah.
The refs is over there for Sunshine.
That's right. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears in this one because
Okay.
Caleb Williams looked pretty good. I
Yeah,
ain't
the
seen
last
him
couple
great.
games he's looked all right. Yeah,
He looked like he's starting to settle down. And of course, that Bears defense is what
Right.
is really winning.
and that's
them
what.
games.
That's
And
the
that's
only
why.
good thing
that's
about it.
Honestly, that's the reason I picked. That's the reason I picked the Bears. That defense.
Yeah, so I'm picking the Bears as well.
Y'all do know
Next
they're gonna
up.
be jet lag going over there. So
Yeah,
Next
I
up,
don't give a damn.
I already know. You got to say
Affect
though.
both
yeah,
teams.
yeah.
You
You
got to
already
say it,
know.
Matt Professor. Next up is Saints Buccaneers. Who you got?
Buccaneers. I'm on my shit where Dennis Allen got to get fired, so they need to lose every game. Buccaneers, and then we starting Spencer Rattler this weekend
Yeah, because what
behind a suspect line.
you got an oblique tear?
Yeah,
Was it
oblique
tear?
tear. Yeah,
It's okay then. Yeah, on Carr. All right, then. Tim
Wait,
Dog, who you
Tampa's
got?
-3. So
I'm gonna go with Mr. Baker,
Hey,
With the
hey,
who?
Tampa Bay.
are we
you
all
know-
going for Tampa Bay? Are we all
I
going for
think
Tampa
so.
Bay?
No.
I think so.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay.
Mhm.
You
We
know,
all doing Tampa.
it's something.
Except
it's something,
Oily.
it's something
Except
with
Doily.
Doily, man. It's something with him and Caleb Williams. I don't know if Caleb Williams, slapped him or slashed his tires. Caleb Williams, he can't stand Caleb Williams. Don't trust his ass.
I think
Fools
it's.
go.
I think it's.
I
I
don't
think
know
it's
what
the
it
nail
is with him.
polish.
Oh, the nail polish. That's what it
I
is.
think it's the nail polish.
Okay,
Yeah,
Doily.
but his girlfriend is off the chain.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, his girlfriend off the chain.
Made my
I
mouth
want to get
moist.
sick just so I can get taken care
Oh,
of.
Yeah.
Right.
You say
Doily-
you gonna make them moist.
Doily
What the hell?
taking the Saints. Oh, Doily taking the Saints. Oh, okay.
Doily name down here.
Oh, shit.
Doyle, put your name down here, Doyle.
Oh, so
Yes,
Okay.
please do put his name down there.
Yo, okay then. All right then. Next up, we got the Commanders Ravens. Pharaoh King, who you got?
No, go somebody else. You already know.
Okay, Tim Dog.
I don't need nobody fired. I'm good.
Ravens. This is gonna be a test for Jaden Daniel in the defense.
Yeah.
This is definitely gonna be a test for him.
Tim,
So
answer the goddamn
I
question.
said the
Analyze
Ravens,
it.
motherfucker. If you was listening, you would have heard I say it.
Got that Dolly.
I don't
Dolly
like you,
bringing,
Tim, because you flip flopping on teams today. I don't like it.
Dolly bringing the F word. He F Baker. Do not
Yeah,
trust him either.
I don't
God
trust
damn.
him either, Doily, but
Damn.
fuck Dennis Allen. He got to go.
I got you. Who you got there, man?
They all we thought they were.
This gonna be
Oh,
the
that kid is
game where
clean.
this gonna be the game where the Ravens, where we see if the Ravens can play against a quarterback that's just like their own.
And see, like the quarterback
And-
can do something.
And
for the
they have a comparable quarterback in Jaden Daniels. They have a comparable running back in Brian Thomas Jr. I mean Brian Robinson Jr. I think his name is. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Skins. I'm gonna go with the upset. I mean the Commanders on this one. I'm gonna go with the
They have
upset.
Eckler.
Yeah,
They have Eckler.
and
And you
Austin
have
Eckler's
that
always
new-
been one of my
new-
favorites. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Well, yeah, Jaden Daniels is playing lights out. He's balling. And of course, the only reason why they winning because they got our old tight end Ertz. Ertz is helping them out.
God, Zach Ertz played for them.
It is what it
He sure
is.
does.
Yeah,
It
Zach
is
Ertz
what
played.
it is.
Yeah, but
Someone else's trash is someone else's treasure.
that's right. But give me the Ravens in this one, though. I think Lamar Jackson's going to turn it around. And I think that defense is better than the defenses that they've been playing against so far. And don't get me wrong now. I won't be surprised if the Commanders win.
Yeah.
But I think this will be the test for him. And of course,
And Jay.
the Ravens need us more than
They
the
damn
Commanders, especially after their lackluster play as of late. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. I mean, you look what Washington did with Cincinnati, and then
Yeah,
you
that
look
was-
what Ravens
oof.
did with Cincinnati.
That
And I'm not
defense
saying
right
it's
there.
matchup thing. I'm saying it's a coaching aspect, and the Ravens is not playing like what they're supposed to, and they're not utilizing our boy the way he needs to be utilized.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I just think the battle of the DMV is about to go down this weekend.
Yeah, it is.
But give me the Ravens on that one. Dolly, you must be internet must have went out because you didn't say who you got. Oh, I know he's going to the Commanders. He's going to the Commanders.
It's going with the
Commanders,
Commanders
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, he's going to Commanders. I already know that. Then up next, Matt Professor, we got the Cardinals and the Packers. Who you got?
The Packers. You know, I ain't going with fucking bobblehead. Unless he play the Saints, I ain't picking his ass. Shit.
Tim Dog, who you got?
Give me bobblehead.
Hey, we looking at your neck.
I know. I gotta get some light. I'm outside of my son's house and
All right, you
And
just keep
I don't
moving
know if
around.
the internet works in this garage.
Yeah, no, it works
There we
good until you move. God damn it. Boy, Tim
Green
Dog.
Bay is -5, y'all. So
Yeah. That means that the Cardinals already got 5 points. So who you got? Who you got, Pharaoh? Cardinals, Packers.
I'm going with Jordan Love. I'm not picking against Jordan Love.
You know, when I don't pick him, he wins. Y'all know I like Bobblehead. Because Bobblehead balled out last week. Oh, Bobblehead balled out
Yeah,
last
they
week.
did.
You can say what you want to
He
say.
sure did.
Because they was down. Oh, man, it was down. I thought the 49ers was about to blow it open. I was like, oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. What did you say? Dolly's so fucking stupid.
So he going with the Ravens?
Yeah, he going with the Ravens apparently. Wow, I'm
Fuck
shocked.
the Ravens all day.
Oh, he said, fuck the Ravens all day. Shit, I'll make a business decision this game.
Yep,
Fuck
there you
that.
go.
Y'all talking
There you
about
go.
this-
No, he said Ravens. Derrick Henry is a
Okay.
juggernaut.
He want the Ravens.
Fuck that Ravens all damn day.
Okay, then. All right. Then. Shit. Ooh, I
Fuck
can
that
believe
Ravens
that.
all day.
Chuck, you going
It
with Bob?
depends on how you read it.
And he going with
No.
bobblehead.
No, I'm going with. God damn, this is toss up. Yeah, give me Bobblehead. No, I'm
Bob
going with Bobblehead. Yeah, because he played great last week, man. 'Cause I wasn't expecting him to come out and play the way that he played. And then the Packers, they played a good game, but it wasn't a crisp game. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Love, I know this was his first game back, right? Since the injury.
Yeah. No, second.
That was the second game. He
Yeah.
was kind of shaky there for a little bit. But yeah, give me Bobblehead, man.
He still got me 20 plus fantasy points.
Yeah. Give me Bobblehead on that one, man.
No,
All right, Pharaoh.
no
All right, Tim
turnovers.
Dog.
Right.
We got the Coast Titans. Who you got?
Give me the Colts.
Yeah.
I like the brother.
I think we all going with
This
Coast.
is a division game, so
Is anybody going with Levis or Levi
Levis.
Levis?
I damn sure am not. I don't care that I do know his name.
I'm
Call
going
him
with,
Levi's. What's his first name? Wrangler?
so we all on the Colts.
Oh, hey, coach.
Although the Colts let me down big time last week.
Yeah, I know.
They
I'm
got
going-
that ass bust.
Yeah, I'm going with
Well,
the Colts.
Flacco.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts, man. I'm going with the Colts as well.
I forgot Flacco is their backup, and I don't know if
Yeah.
see the problem was last week I didn't know Anthony Richardson was gonna miss the game.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
yeah.
So
but,
if I'm gonna have to see if he plays this week.
but I trust Flacco better than I trust Levis.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, that dude, man.
Because
he
I
just be
think I
making
saw
shitty
He's
bad
the
turns.
MVP.
Didn't Flacco have a long ass
MVP.
touchdown run last week?
I think they said that was the slowest time too.
It sure the hell was, but he still got to the end zone.
Yo, that shit was slower. That shit was slower than Peyton
And I
Manning.
went made me some goddamn buttered toast when that nigga started running and got back just in time to crunch on the first bite and see him cross the goal line.
Yeah, I'm joking, man.
So we
That
all
dude's slow.
we all taking the Colts on that.
Yeah,
one,
but
man.
I'm picking the Colts. Yeah.
All right. Then. Next up, you got the Texans and the Patriots. Farrell, who you got?
Well, Houston's -7, and I like CJ Stroud, man. I don't care. They 4-1. The defense is playing good. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Kentucky not a quarterback state.
Damn.
I told you I like my CJ Stroud, man. I don't care.
Okay, then. Matt Professor, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texans. I picked against them last week and they bust that ass. So yeah, I'm gonna go Texans.
Kim Dog, who you got?
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, that you picking them?
Yeah.
Well, don't say we have a problem. Say Houston,
yeah.
we have a pick. Because
Yeah,
you're making
yeah.
it sound like you was going against them.
Yeah.
No, I'm going with him, but that's a problem.
They did say he ran 18 miles an hour. They did.
Yeah, right.
They
Yeah,
no, they
right.
clocked it. They clocked it. They said he ran 18. Now he pulled both his fucking hamstrings. I know he pulled both his hamstrings. Yeah.
Hey, I would say this. I'm going with the Texans. I think the Patriots, they still started Brissett, I believe.
No, they already said they starting Drake May.
Oh,
You
They-
forget about it.
They say they starting Drake May this weekend.
Oh, you already know
They
who
done
you
with
picking then.
Brissett. They done with
no,
Brissett.
no, give me the Texas, man. Because yeah, I can't go with what you call it because no. This first game too. Oh, he gonna have.
I still don't trust the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't trust the Patriots at all. Up next, y'all know what time it is. Browns,
Wait.
Eagles.
Daytime.
Wait. So everybody's picking Texans.
Everybody
Yeah,
got
everybody
Texans.
the
Yeah.
Texans, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody got Texans. Browns, Eagles. Matt Professor, who you got?
I ain't going with the massage meister. So
Yeah.
you know he clean. Yeah, he cleaned up his hands, but he still can't throw the fucking ball worth a damn. So I'm gonna go.
Sticky fingers.
I was
My own goddamn happy ending.
I always think of Deshaun Watson when old boy in what was it, The Replacements, when he put that chicken on his shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I jacked off an elephant.
So you go with the Birds too. You go with the Eagles.
Oh man,
Chip Dog, who you
I
got?
hate picking the pigeons, man. But I'm
Eagles.
picking the pigeons, man.
Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles as well because we got all our star power back. There's no excuse. Dog,
And
we
y'all had a
ain't
week
talking
off.
about the Steelers, dog. We talking.
Is this dude seeing the future?
Yeah, you see. We talking.
Don't worry
the
about no, I
Eagles
put it
Brown
on
game.
there. Shit, you talking about?
But yeah, get his Steelers.
I'll
Yeah,
go
but
ahead and put it on there.
Give me my Eagles. We got Lane Johnson back. We got AJ Brown back. We got Smith back. And like I said before, I'm not like you yet, Matt Professor. I don't want to see Sarah. Riley
I'm there.
go, but he
Shit,
keep
y'all know I've been there
missing
since last year though.
You there since the first week.
Man,
He
fuck
keep
that.
making those things dumbass mistakes.
Shit.
I'm going with Deshaun Falco. That's who I'm going with.
But give me my Eagles for this win, hopefully, because like I said before, if we
Sean
lose
Falco.
to the Browns after seeing what the Commanders did to the Browns,
Yeah, y'all. Your boy
Riley
need to
gone.
go. Yeah, he gonna be gone. Yeah.
He be gone. Next
But
up,
hey,
Tim Dog.
wait. So everybody but me on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you going? You.
I said
You
I'm
know
going
what-
with Deshaun Falco.
Yo, you going with the jack off king?
Sean
Go ahead,
Falco.
man.
He just
Go ahead,
trying
man.
to be a hater.
That's
He's just trying to be a
bravery.
hater. He's just trying to be a hater. That's all that is, man. I know what
Five
it is.
fingers
It's all
of death.
good. It's
I
all
wish
good.
everything that can happen to you.
5
happens
fingers of
only
death,
you.
my ass. See, that boy say that girl got 5 fingers of grip. She got a kung fu grip going. I'm sorry, y'all. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Let that bitch go. Oh.
Hey, look, I'm a Devontae to grab his nuts. What did I mean?
Wow. Damn. Okay, this not Friday, y'all. Come on.
I'm trying to- This is a sports show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Next up, we got the
Hey, locker room talk.
Broncos.
Come on.
Back Professor.
Oh
who
my
you got?
God. Oh my
Who,
God.
you said Chargers and Falcons?
No, Chargers and Broncos.
Oh, Chargers and Broncos.
Tim Dog, we looking at
Donkeys.
your elbow.
Well, you know I can't go with
Broncos.
the Chargers, so I got to go with the
Broncos.
Broncos. You know I ain't
Broncos.
going with
With
the
the
Chargers
Donkeys.
because fuck them.
You're going with
Alright.
donkeys.
Give me the Broncos as well because the Chargers,
Mm.
Herbert,
they-
Ebert, they ain't been looking too hot.
They look
lately.
like they don't know how to play ball no more.
Yeah, and you know, no, fuck
So
that.
Justin
No,
Herbert.
fuck that. No, give me the Chargers. I can't stand old Sean Payton. Fuck
Me
fuck
neither,
him.
but
Yeah,
I'm trying to win our week, so you know I got to go with the hot hand.
He's making a business move.
Yeah, I'm making a business decision.
Well,
And besides, I want Sean Payton to win every game until they come their asses down here next week.
Let me
Ooh.
think.
hey, Chargers favorite on the road, man.
Yeah, give me the Chargers, man. I'm gonna take the Chargers on that one. I'm gonna take the Chargers on that one.
I got
Up
the,
next.
I got the
I'm the
Broncos
only
as
one
well.
for Denver. Okay.
Yeah, who you
No,
got?
I'm
Who you got,
picking
bro?
Denver. I picked Denver.
Oh, okay.
Bro, who you got?
Oh, you got Tim, you got Denver, you got the
Yeah.
donkeys.
Mm-hmm.
The donkeys. What
Give me
doing
that
that?
ass.
You got the Chargers.
Damn, dog, you ain't got to insult a brother. Damn, bro, we making our picks just like you, man. Damn, god damn.
Hey, that's it. Sound personal.
Fuck. I ain't
next,
do you
Pharaoh.
nothing.
Up next, we got Steelers Raiders. Pharaoh, who
Hey,
you
man,
got?
I'm going with Justin Fields, man.
Yeah.
He's been done
Alright.
dirty his career. I'm sticking with him, man.
I think we all going with the Steelers, except for
Oh yeah.
Matt Professor.
The Steelers pissed me off last week losing to the fucking Cowgirls.
Man, and they played at home.
At home.
Hey,
Y'all played at home
I
and
pick-
lost to
I
the
picked them.
fucking Cowgirls.
I'm
I
gonna tell
picked
y'all this. I was watching the game with my brother. We was watching the game, and the Cowboys, they was down on I think the 10-yard line.
Mhm.
They was about to score a touchdown. And I told my brother, this is exactly what I told him. I say, watch Dak be Dak. He, what you mean? He about to throw an interception. And I'd be damned. That motherfucker throw a goddamn interception. My brother looked at me like, man, how the hell you knew that? I say, because he's
Hey.
Dak Prescott.
Dak's gonna dash.
That's what he does.
Hey, trust me. Y'all
But
can't
it's
be doing
funny how better the Cowboys defense played without
it. Not
Parsons.
Michael Parsons. I say that same
It's
damn.
amazing how well they played without Micah.
I
But
say
I'm
that
gonna
same
go.
damn-
I'm gonna pick the Steelers since I ain't give my pick. I'm gonna go Steelers one more again.
Okay. But before we move on to this pick, did y'all mouth drop open when that running back fumbled that ball? That motherfucker hit that ball. Y'all be like, oh, these motherfuckers about to lose.
Yeah.
For what?
Honestly,
For who?
no, I
With
didn't.
Dallas, when he tried
I
to dive,
didn't.
over he tried to dive over the
Mhm.
pile, the
Yeah.
dude pushed it
And the
out,
ball came out. Yeah.
and Dak fell on the ball. I was like,
I
man,
didn't,
Dallas about to do
Because
Dallas.
the almost the same play happened last week with who was it fumbled the ball and it bounced right up to the
Yeah.
what
Oh,
was it the Chiefs game or was it the Falcons game? I can't remember now.
I don't
But
know.
the same thing happened, so I wasn't shocked. Oh wow, Jerry pulled his KKK card. God damn.
Well, this guy-
God damn.
Hey,
Next
it is
up,
what it is.
Falcons, Panthers. Is anybody picking the
Jerry ain't got nothing to say because he got his
Anybody-
one
I'm
right.
picking the fucking
Carolina.
Panthers.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
I'm picking the goddamn Panthers.
Okay, then.
Oh.
Shit. All them other picks, you making a business decision, and you gonna pick the goddamn Panthers?
Because fuck the Falcons. Fuck them. And kiss my ass. What I told y'all. I know. I'm sorry, honey bunny. I know you hate to say if it came down a game between Satan and the Falcons, I'm picking Satan. But fuck the Falcons. Okay?
You know he in trouble when he say honey bun.
Yeah. I got you.
And you're right.
Tim Dog, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Yeah, Pharaoh.
Man, I'm gonna stay with the other team quarterback in Cousins because he likes throwing to the other team for some odd reason. But I guarantee you the Panthers get one interception against this dude.
So who you pick?
I guarantee it. He's gonna win, but I know he's gonna throw an interception.
Oh, give me the Falcons
because they don't run the ball. For some odd reason, the Falcons
don't.
won't run the ball.
Which is their bread and butter.
And they got a good running back too.
Yeah.
They got two good running backs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me
running
the
back,
Falcons.
running back of the year or some shit like that.
Yeah, but give me the Falcons on that one as well. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Pharaoh, Lions, Cowboys. Who you got?
I don't even know what you asked me.
Matt Professor.
Bro, are we gonna do
Hey,
this
they're
shit?
both indoor teams.
No.
And I
Time
think
out,
Jared Goff
Pharaoh.
over
Time
Dak
out, Pharaoh.
Prescott.
Time out, Pharaoh. He asking me about my Satan team again. And gonna have the nerve to fix his mouth to say, Mad Professor, who you got?
I don't even know why he asked me.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. No. Let me tell y'all something the other day. And I'm gonna put this shit on the record because I'm a man and I stand on my shit. Somebody said, what happens if the Falcons get to the Super Bowl? I said, I'm burning the fucking dome down. I'm gonna put the shit on the record because the Falcons not gonna play in my goddamn dome, in my goddamn city, in a fucking Super Bowl. So I say all that to say fucking Cowboys. Lions.
Lions. Hey, give me the Lions as well. Tim Dog,
You know they're premeditated. They gonna be at home.
I stand on business, Tim Dog.
Give me Dallas.
Okay, then.
I don't like you, Tim.
Yeah,
really don't.
Tim, Tim ain't never win nothing in life. Besides his kids.
This man has to live in
Texas.
Texas.
That's the only thing he ever won in life.
This man has to live in Texas.
He tried to get this damn record. He tried to make sure at the end of the year so he was like, hey, I'm the winner at this. Hey, pick. That's what it is.
See, your problem is you picking with pride.
No.
That's just pride fucking with you. See that thing that's going on?
You see where that got you?
That's pride.
A couple weeks ago, last place, right?
2 weeks in a row.
No, not hey, last week I only lost one because I went against Dallas. So I won last week. Yeah,
bro, I have your picks in the text. Do I need to bring them up?
Hold on. How you gonna pick the Eagles? They had a bye week. We ain't win that game.
No, I didn't pick the Eagles. I knew he was back. Because Pharaoh, when he sent out the text, he made sure
that's the only game they won when Sirianni didn't coach.
Okay, yeah. That's all right, though. But give me the Cowboys. I'm looking at
the picks from last week, Tim. Not Tim, man on the street, and you picked the 49ers and Seahawks, who both lost last week.
I know. That's what I say. I said that.
You said you only lost one.
Well, shit, but you supposed to pull up the record.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I pulled up the record. See what I'm saying?
Well, I lost 3 then. So, hey,
Hey,
boy, that number sure is increasing, ain't it?
3 out of 14.
You know you done fucked up right.
Lost the Bills.
You know you done fucked up right.
Bengals, Giants. Bad Professor, who you got?
Oh shit! I'm gonna go Bengals. I'll go Bengals.
All right, Tim Dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cincinnati as well. Joe Burrow, he needs to redeem himself.
Yeah, he does.
All right, I got you. Pharaoh.
But that's even damn get it, wasn't it?
Against the Giants. I don't want Giants to win shit. They can't draft a black quarterback. The hell with them.
Yeah. Give me the Bengals as well. Even though the Giants played a good football game.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
Daniel Jones show.
Although, let's be honest, that block should have been called illegal.
Yeah.
That block on that field goal was illegal.
Yeah, it's a
bunch of shit. He stepped and jumped over.
That's the best they're gonna play all season, so we're good.
Yeah, but give me the Bengals on that. Well, because the Bengals got to turn around sooner or later. Every week, I say Joe Burrow. I don't think he's the quarterback. Everybody thinks he's
personal again. God damn it, bro! I don't even know Doyle, and this man is burying my ass.
Stronger than pride.
Hit me over the back of the head with a goddamn shovel. I ain't do this man shit.
That's a lot of whatever that is being spoke right there.
Yeah. A lot of adjectives.
We got the Monday night games. We got the Bills, Jets. Tim Dog, who you got for Monday night?
Bills.
And we all going with the Bills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking
Yeah.
Jets.
We going to
Because
Bills.
you know what? The owner's jacked up, and Diva Rogers need to just go to hell. So I'm
Right.
done with him.
You know what? You know, let me flip
Yeah.
that.
Dolly got the Bengals as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Hey,
gonna
go
flip
ahead.
that.
Catch up,
Give me the
catch
Jets. I'm sorry, Farrell. Give me the Jets, man.
I
they
really
at
don't
home
like you
too?
now. I really don't like you now.
Yeah.
I really don't like you now, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our pick. That's our picks for the week. Another episode of Let's Pick 'em. Hopefully, I will come out on top this week. I've been in the cellar for the last 2 weeks, except for last week on lost 3 games. So hey, but
I count.
Dolly
I'm
got?
counting
Dolly got
three,
what?
but let me double.
Cardiac
Dolly
them
got
See, he only won 3 games. That's what it was.
he got Joe Cool. He got the Bengals. So he got the Bengals on that one. So hopefully hopefully I'll come over on top. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining us on Let's Pick 'em. But fellas, it's that time for Did You See That?
The back. Likely in motion. He bobbles it. Scoops it in. Vacuums it home. Here comes Hubbard. Oh, he threw him away like a rag doll. And he throws in the end zone. Caught! Caught for a touchdown! Caught for a touchdown by Likely. Absolutely amazing. How in the world did he keep it together and then find the open receiver? Oh, Lamar.
Oh, Lamar
They
Jackson.
showed that game
Oh,
here too. That was
Oh, my goodness.
nice.
Go ahead, Farrell. Get in there.
That just goes to show you that Herbert has some short ass arms. He got short arms. Ain't no way one man should stiff arm you. You got both your arms stretched.
Step out to the
And his
ground.
ass stiffed on them twice. Like, you have an arm, man.
Doily, did you run out? Did you run out your shit, Doily?
He like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I just want to know, did he run out of his smokums? Because I mean, I know the storm might have pushed his connector away, but damn, bruh, he been on it all day.
Finish your thought, Farrell.
I'm sorry.
No, I just want to say how you got a man dead in your sights and you let him stiff arm you twice to throw a touchdown.
He didn't believe it the first time, so.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
T-Rex ass having Hubbard. Man, God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh,
Your thoughts on that play, Matt Professor?
Well, when I saw it, I'm like, well, that's Lamar being Lamar.
Yeah,
I mean, straight
Yeah.
up.
definitely.
Yeah. I say the same thing. Tim Dawg, your thoughts?
hey, half man, half amazing. There you go, right there.
Bro, we're gonna have to cut Doily off. We
The ninja think.
Hey,
It's
Dolly,
an effing video game, but I need that in the playoffs.
Exactly.
hey,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
needs that in the playoffs, Dolly.
Yeah.
Because he tried to beat Mahomes. He couldn't beat Mahomes. Play your
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, play your game. And when I saw the play, of course, the fumble, and then to be able to recover, because most quarterback will just fall on it.
Yeah, jump on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just fall on it. But to make a play, and like Farrell say, the linebacker, I think it was linebacker or lineman was on him.
Defensive end. He's
Defensive end was on him, and to be stiff arm like that, and still have
you
the common
bigger. You
sense.
bigger than them. Come on, man.
Yeah, but man, that was a great play. That was a great play. But
That
fellas,
dog did the Heisman. He did the Heisman pose 2 times. Man.
like we say though, that's why did you see that? And it was a great play. But now, ladies and
Yeah, it
gentlemen,
was.
it's time. Oh, we done gave you what? Underwater hockey. What was that? What?
toe jam wrestling.
So we gave you
Toe jam.
extreme ironing board.
Oh. The unicycle hockey,
We gave you unicycle hockey.
hobby
Yeah.
horse.
This tug of war.
Yeah, we get tug of war. But
What
fellas,
was the one? The basketball where you just stand there. And
Oh,
throw
yeah.
and stuff?
yeah, we done gave you a bunch of things out there.
Oh,
we gave you
and the kicking
fling
volleyball.
golf and fling golf.
Yeah.
Fling golf, yeah, the volleyball. But now, fellas, there's something else that you can go out there and play. Man, keeping this football theme going, will you be playing?
seen football on ice. We have a lituation. They on the ice with dress shoes on, going crazy. Bro out there running like Bartholomew Allen. Turn on the jet. Zoo. If you took a long blink, you would have missed it. Really long, like 37 seconds. He's still running. Blue took 3 business days to start running. Vam is helpless. He looking back in desperation. Is someone gonna catch him? Cause I'm not gonna. Hold on, wait. Is that the middle? Oh, okay, so clearly he ain't never go night-night before. He gave bro the Stone Cold Steve Austin and is still breathing. I would have drop kicked him right over the banners. It's really crazy because one wrong step and it's say goodbye. He out there running like women in high heels. They even kicking field goals. Watch me whip. Okay. Watch me nay-nay. Snap over his head. Quarterback. Whoop. Boom. Bro's spine is hollering. I would honestly watch this just for the laughs. Like watching people fall on boing. Ice gotta be the funniest thing ever. But I need parts either way. Hey, how I put this on my parlay?
Okay, then. Professor, I'm gonna go to you first. Go to your face.
Okay, I'm gonna qualify this by saying I've never lived for any lengthy period of time anywhere like Wisconsin, Chicago, anywhere where there's ice on the ground constantly in the winter. All this was brothers coming home from Sunday church in the freezing weather with the wind blowing. That's all that shit was. Cause them, church shoes ain't got no grip. That's all that was. Oh shit, mama, I didn't ice the driveway. I'm sliding down. Come get me. That's all that was.
Hell no.
Get it there, Tim Dog. Your thoughts.
Hey, I done been in some dress shoes and slipped on some ice. That shit is not funny. Because like Matt first said, there's no grip in them shoes. And why the hell would you want to put on your dress shoes and slip on some damn ice when you know you're gonna hurt your damn self?
I don't know if they had on dress shoes. The guy was saying they was dress shoes.
Yeah, the guy said they were dress shoes, but they wasn't
dress shoes, high heels, whatever the fuck. Them motherfuckers are stupid. They just sliding all over the place. Like Matt first said, come home from Sunday church and just take off the jacket and just go out there and play some fucking ice football. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'll tell you this. That
you gotta be drunk to do that.
That was brought by Pharaoh. Pharaoh said that to me. So Pharaoh, your thoughts? You sent it. I put it on there. Your thoughts on ice on ice football?
I sat there and I almost fell out the chair because I'm like, you got to be some bored son bitches to come up with some shit like this.
Yeah,
like you running in place. You know what I mean? You steadily running in place trying to get to the end zone just so somebody can hit you and you both get a concussion from the ice.
I'm just curious to know if it's illegal for them to let their shoes slide them across the ice, or do they have to actually run?
Yeah.
I need to know the rules of this game.
It really don't matter because your ass will fall.
Because if you're sliding, you're going much faster than you are if you're trying to run on that ice.
Yeah.
But when you slide, you can't really stop. You just keep
well, you ain't worried about stopping.
You see what Dolly just put, Ninja? I'm about to walk out into the hurricane. My Ninja, what the hell did I just watch? I'm gonna need to roll another one.
See, okay. I knew he had either was out or hadn't done anything. Go, all right, Dolly, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Still watching, but that's a white piece.
What? They got a bunch of brothers in hockey, Joe.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of brothers. PK Subban comes to mind, who should be a Hall of Famer,
but not in ice football. Oh my God!
Ice football.
When but the dude that did that video, the commentary, man, that what made it for me though. That motherfucker was off the goddamn.
That's
chain.
what had me laughing. He said, "This dude's spine is hollering."
Have you ever slipped on ice? The hell it don't.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that's why I said a concussion because I feeling bang my head. I was like,
I'll never forget one day after I played.
And
it was in Baltimore, and I lived on a little hill. My line brother, he brought me home. I was drunk. And we went to KFC. I got out of his car. I slipped. My chicken was sliding down the street. And I was just sitting there. I'm that chicken.
Going to get some grease gas Kentucky Fried. That's what you earned.
But I couldn't get up the damn steps, though.
But isn't that how Conspiracy Brother hurt himself on ice? I think
so.
Hood.
I think so.
He slipped on some ice going into the dental clinic. I think something he said that he slipped on the ice. That's how he messed himself up.
I was there when he slipped, messed his whole back up.
Yeah, messed his whole back up. There it is, man. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's our weird sport for the week. We done gave you a bunch of them for y'all to go out there and try. So if y'all do try, make sure y'all take a video and send them in so we can, hey, we got you there.
Yeah, well, I want to make fun of other people.
Yeah. You want to get a good laugh.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you send it to us.
That's what
But
we do.
it's that time. It's that time for what? Oh, it's Pharaoh King. Trivial question of
Damn,
the
it's been
week.
that long, man, on the street.
One more comment. What did he say? Who coached the Jets? The
That's
last
it. That's a question.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Who coached the Jets the last season in which they had a top 5 scoring offense?
And
Well, we know it wasn't Parcells.
I did that because today, yesterday with the firing of Coach Saylor, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Firing Aaron Rodgers.
It wasn't Parcells.
I'm gonna say, oh, I knew it is. I knew it is. Oh, what's my man?
Ryan.
Yeah. Ryan. Oh,
Rex
what's
Ryan?
his name? Ryan. Rex Ryan.
Rex,
Yeah.
Rex
Ryan.
Ryan.
Rex Ryan.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I'm
the quarterback was what's my man from USC? The butt fumble dude.
Mark Sanchez.
Yes. And
I don't think they were that good on offense with Sanchez.
But they went to the AFC
Rex
Championship.
Ryan.
No, they went to the AFC Championship that game. They went to the AFC Championship that year.
So I'm gonna tell you this. They had a top 5 defense, not a top 5 offense.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They were good defensively. They weren't good offensively.
I thought shit. I'm still going Rex Ryan.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint because I got it right because I knew exactly what they.
It's not my man, is it?
Oh, I'm gonna give you one hint.
Herm Edwards, yeah.
No. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Okay.
Curtis Martin.
Oh shit! Kmart was the
top 5 offense, and who was the coach? That coach.
That wasn't Herm Edwards.
That was Buddy Ryan.
No,
that wasn't Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan.
It wasn't Buddy. That might have been Rex Ryan. I'm gonna say Rex Ryan.
I'm still going with Rex Ryan, man. I don't know none of the coaches, so Rex Ryan's the only one. And Herb Memphis.
Bill Parcells, people. Bill Parcells.
Okay, it was Parcells. God damn it! I talked myself out of Parcells. God damn it!
The reason I said that was what happened. What happened to Curtis Martin when Bill Parcells left? What team did Bill Parcells go to?
He went to the Patriots. Sure did.
And he took Curtis Martin with him.
Sure did.
God damn it, boy! Shit.
I talked myself out of Parcells.
Yes,
God damn it!
Because you was the first one to say Bill Parcells. I was like, man,
God damn it! Damn, I knew it was Parcells.
No, 1998.
But
because he was the only offensive minded head
coach.
coach.
Sure was. Yeah, because they've always had defensive coaches. Sure did.
Right.
Yeah.
Herm Edwards was
Bill
after
Parcells
that.
coaching the goddamn the Jets.
Yeah, I remember
Damn,
it. Because Curtis Martin thanked Bill Parcells for saving his life.
Yeah.
That's why he went to that was in his speech.
Yeah, his Hall of Fame speech. Yeah.
Okay, man. But thank you for that trivia question of the week. Sports trivia question of the
That
week.
was a
Pharaoh.
good one right there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. But before we go, we always like to give you something to think about, something funny, or something y'all be saying, what the hell Tim Dog is talking about. So Tim Dog, what you got for the people before we go?
Man, brother's tired. I've been on the road since 3:00 a.m. Central. So I'm here enjoying the time with my son and my grandson. Then I'm gonna see my mom. Family's important. I've always said, no matter what difference you may have, don't have any regrets. Please don't have regrets.
All right.
Enjoy
I
your
got
family.
that, Tim Dog. All right. And they go to answer Bill Parcells. Pharaoh put it up there for everybody that didn't get the trivia question like I didn't get it.
Damn.
I ain't get one right yet. Shit. I'm over whatever.
No, I think didn't you have one? I thought you had
Oh, that
one.
was Tim Dog. Tim Dog only one that got one. That was you and Tim Dog got one right.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got one right yet. Shit.
Well, I did get this one right when I got that. When I
got you. Matt Professor, what you got for the people?
Nothing. Stay dry. Stay safe. Nothing. I don't need full screen. Shit, I ain't got shit.
Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go?
So I just want y'all to remember, the more hair you have, the more hair you lose, the more head you get.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Look at this. You see this? I ain't have all this.
I get what he's saying though.
Uh-huh.
I got it.
There you go. That marriage advice.
I got it.
I ain't lose hair till I got married.
No.
Go damn hair to hair.
Listen to it. Listen to it, Matt Professor. Listen to it, Matt Professor. One more time. Say it one more time for him. Matt Professor, you got to listen to it. Listen now. Listen.
No, I understand. I do understand. I'm trying to be nice, okay? Can y'all let me be nice? God damn it.
Hey, the man in the street.
That's just like you being you.
Yeah.
He tried to push you,
Yeah.
man. The man in the street tried to push you.
Yeah, shit, man. Shit, I need a trim right now. I mean, cut my hair.
Oh man.
Wow.
Hey, all I got for the people is, man, it's been a lot going on with these hurricanes. Hey, you know, a lot of people lost their lives. Just be safe out there. If you are in the path of the hurricane, hopefully you're someplace safe. And-
Or if you like Dooley, go roll one.
yeah. Like Dolan.
Well, see, that's Tim's problem. He just let his rolled one roll the fuck away.
Yeah.
How you know?
Yeah. So just be safe. So just be safe out there. You know, especially like Tim Dawg say. Hopefully, you know, everybody come through this. Hopefully, there won't be a loss of life like there has been. You know, with Hurricane Helene.
Well,
Anybody know
minimal loss of life.
Wait.
Minimal loss of life. But
No,
are they
before
still?
you finish,
Go ahead.
they just showed a picture of a Joker and his wife. All he had his shorts on. They on this buoy or whatever this thing was, where the waves is crashing over. She taking pictures of him. They just showed it.
Well, I know. I saw something. There was a guy. He's in a sailboat, and the guy's trying to talk him out of staying on his sailboat. But hey, stupid is as stupid does.
He got that. That Lieutenant Dan syndrome.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Yeah, but that was a movie. This is real
Right.
So, but before we go though, Tim Dawg, shout out your socials so the people can follow you.
Boy, y'all stupid.
Instagram, Father's Love 99.
All right, then, Matt Professor.
I don't even know where my shit at no more. I ain't done shit in ages.
The manprofessor.1.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
There it is. All right, Pharaoh King.
I don't even worry about me.
And of course, you can find me at the Audacity Podcast on YouTube, Creative
Oh,
Canvas on
man.
YouTube as well. Make sure you follow us every Friday night for what? 2 cigars and a blunt. Make sure you stick around for the after show, Ashed Out, where we have a good time. Everybody get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. Make sure you come back next Wednesday at 7:00 for the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. As you can see, all we do is talk about sports and we have a good time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, especially the guys in the Smokers Lounge. Oh, not the Smokers Lounge, the Skybox. The guys in the Skybox that's commented,
do that, man.
that made
that the bench warmers. It's called that Skybox.
Yeah, the Skybox. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, thank y'all for tuning in and chiming in and being part of the show because y'all made it way more entertaining.
And Doily, let me just say this one thing before we go to Mr. Doily. I ain't do you shit, but we still cool, bro. We still cool.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
This is Tim Dawg from B More Camp in Springfield, Illinois, with my son and my grandson. Hey!
All right.
And the mad professor still in the boot.
And yeah, and conspiracy brother, you got there, man. Hey, man, send me some more of that goddamn energy drink. Hey, I'll send the bottles back. And with that, we are out. All right, peace.